Are doing in a team fight. Malzahar, if the fight's in the all-in trades without cleanse.
Pushing forward, will burn down ADD pretty low. Ambition will be able to take away that big Krug, and now Crown's here. MVP are in a really bad spot. Slow coming through from the Harpoon. ADD flashes away, but he gets locked up. That's first blood coming in on the Crown. Beyond, now the Frozen Tomb coming through. That's going to be a double kill going over to Crown, and Samsung already blowing this game open. It's going to be a one. Not going to help out too much. Now Crown roaming in behind him. Will be spotted, throws on the equalizer to get a little bit of damage in. Whittles him down. Glacial Path comes through. He hops away, trying to keep himself out of range of that Glacial Tomb. Meanwhile, Ambition gets jumped on, locked down by the Nethergrass. He will fall, and the ADD is just going to get traded on the other side of the map.
It's a good trade for MVP.
I leveled up primarily on Twisted Tree Line, and then, oh boy. Well, Beyond loses another Gromp. It's going to be the TP coming through from Crown. Wants to find a kill. He jukes him out with a repel. Is it enough to keep him alive? Glacial Path will come in over the wall. Doesn't actually take this one. Knows that Beyond is dead. Hand that kill over to Ruler. Samsung yet again extending the lead.
Beyond has had consistently in the early game has gotten him punished. Speaking of punishment.
Yeah, Missile Voyage coming through. Ruler will flash away from the Tongue Lash, and Wraith is already too far away. They're going to try to open up the distance here. Curtain Call comes through. The Nether Grasp there from Ian. And that will be Wraith going down. ADD finds the kill. And MVP surprisingly are not going to go.
In making it to the playoffs, they need to win this particular game. So this is where we see, do those cooler heads prevail in a must-win situation? Young players abound.
Ambition getting popped there. The root coming through from Maha yet again finds a kill for Beyond. Nicely done. Will be able to hold on to the moves around the map and stopping the bleeding. Crown's gonna go forward, gets onto Ian, drops the Frozen Tomb. He's got no way to get out of that. He will get popped. Crown's barely gonna take any damage. Maha and Max coming with that lane. Ambition gonna be found by Beyond, takes a bunch of damage. Curtain Call opened up. Beyond will repel onto Ruler, flashes away. Meanwhile, ADD coming in. It's in our ultimate. Will stun Ambition and Wraith, but he's going really low. Devour coming out from Max. He's going to get popped by the collateral damage, and that's going to be 2 kills picked up from Samsung. And now they are in a strong position to either just shove down that top lane.
Enter lane against Rumble without the magic resist.
Oh, ADD going to try to duke it out against Crown. When the Tomb comes down, he'll jump away, but Ambition's going to follow up with a flash. Yep, he does die. So trade was looking okay when it was just him versus the Lasan. The ADD whittles him down a lot. The Curtain Call opening up. He's going to take a hell of a lot of damage. Still has the Frozen Tomb to use on himself, but he doesn't get a chance to. ADD pops him. Now this could be the turnaround from MVP. Exhaust use on the Ruler. He's going to try to hightail it out. Wraith getting locked down by Maha. 2 kills come through for MVP, but they're losing that tier 2 up in the top lane at the same time.
Big misplay from Crown. Had both Zhonya's and ult available. Used neither. And
bunch of shots. Maha holding the 4th and final. Will hit Helper off a bit of his HP. But Crown is still doing work. ADD has to flash out, takes a bunch of damage. The collateral damage will finish him off. Meanwhile, Inhibitor Tower is going down. Crown, he's going to be able to secure that one. And Samsung, they're just going to try to keep MVP isolated and stop him from recalling. Meanwhile, Max does fall. They get a Cocoon on a Ruler, are able to kill him. But that's just a slight reprieve for the side of MVP, who've already lost half the Frozen Tomb available. Going to juggle aggro. Nethergrass comes through. Crown taking a hell of a lot of damage. He gets rooted. The turret on him. He gets burned out. Beyond comes up with the kill. That's going to be a 2 for 2 in the end. Still
Samsung's Mountain Drake.
Right to Ambitions nearby. Could go for the steal. It's not going to do it. Throw out that collateral damage. Takes a bunch. Gets locked down. Now he is completely stuck. Has to flash away. Curtain Call opens up, but Samsung in a perfect line to protect him, but Wraith will go down. 4th bullet not going to connect. Ruler will be able to walk out of there.
Very sloppy stuff. MVP pick up a Drake. They're going to pick up a turret as well.
ADD takes a bunch of damage, but now the Cocoon comes through on a Ruler, and he gets popped. Frozen Tomb down to the Beyond, but now the Nethergrass on the ground. He's able to get into the zone. He has Ambitions back. Trying to fire off as much as he can. ADD almost back down to half HP. He'll start building it up now. He's splitting up top. He's going to take a hell of a lot of damage. Crown goes forward, gets immediately caught with the Nethergrass. That's going to be a kill coming in for Ian. The root from the Jin, not going to connect now. ADD in a bad spot, hops over the wall, straight into the Devour. Ambition caught by the Cocoon, but he is going to go big. He's staying alive. Nowhere for Beyond to repel, and he will get popped in the end. It's a 1-for-1, a jungler for a mid. ADD going low. Ambition comes in, a nice stun into the wall, straight back into the Devour yet again. Max just keeping this Gnar alive for as long as he possibly.
He's going to stick around though. They're going to try and contest this Baron, but
it's really low.
It's
But
be
look
too
at
late.
all of the damage. Yeah, they're not going to be able to find this one. That's the Baron going over to Samsung now. He had really far forward. The pillar comes through. He has to flash away. This Crown, what a chase. Has a flash of his own. Looks like Samsung
One thing is, though, the gold lead completely reflects the advantage in the teams. Both teams have a single mountain and a single cloud.
Helper gets grabbed up straight to the cocoon, and he will go down. Ian finds that one. It's a very crucial opening kill. He's getting rid of
these
that.
things. They're looking
He's
for a
gonna
flank.
straight into the lane here. Tries to get on the ruler. Gets locked up though by the frozen tomb. Can't even get the wallop off. Max has to devour him and pop the shield to try to stay alive, but Samsung are just running him down straight through the lane. Maha almost going to get popped by the collateral damage, has to back off. Through now from Helper, who just respawned. Curtain call opened up. Let's see if Maha can get some work done. Finds a bunch of shots on Ambition, finds one on the Wraith. It's not enough to kill him, but it chunks him out really low. ADD getting ready to transform into that Meganar, still has the ultimate.
Fight
Helper
time!
going in. ADD, big stun coming through, locks up Wraith. He is going to go down, as does Helper. Ambition trying to dash away. Beyond chases in with a repel, will get his Guardian Angel pop. ADD falls, but Ruler is going to be the last one standing in this fight. Crown pitching in from the bottom. Beyond will fall to the Glacial Path. Ian with the Nethergrass comes in, locks down the Lysandra. Ruler's still alive. He gets popped by Maha, who's really low, and the question is, can MVP actually finish off Crown at the moment, who is still ticking? Max gets the Devour, will spin him out. He lands on top of the trap, has to use the Frozen Tube to keep himself alive. Maha's in a bad spot. The Q misses. One more hit from the Jhin will do it, but Crown might actually be able to walk out of here with his life. The W not going to connect yet, but damage. Let's see, MVP trying to poke as much as they can. Ambition going to get caught. They use the Gnarls, but they're going to commit to this. He still has the Guardian Angel. Here comes Crown. Who's he going to lock down? ADD already going low. The Devour comes through from Max. Will keep alive for the time being. There's no GA there for the Gnar. Gotta play this carefully. That's going to be Wraith getting popped. A second kill on the Ruler. Helper, he's going to go down. MVP, they're making it happen. Ambition not yet dead, still has the GA, but here they go. Ian coming in, the Malefic Vision's ticking. Is it enough to finish off the Guardian Angel? Yes, it is, and now Crown locked down, nowhere to go. He has the Zonias, but he's almost certainly going to fall at the end of this. There it is, the silence coming through from Ian, finds the kill, and ADD, a very fast Gnar, is chasing it onto Ambition, and will be able to take him out. That should be Baron going over to MVP, who have just completely turned this game around.
How do they keep turning around fights? 10,000 gold behind it. Never should have been at this stage. Samsung could have played it clean. They could have played it controlled. They keep taking risk, and MVP keep punishing them with playoffs on the line.
If at first your fight does not succeed, fight and fight again. That is the motto of MVP, and it just netted them a Baron. They're still
assists again and again. They pick up the Baron, and you can see inside the picture-in-picture, they're going to look onto the Elder Drake. They should pick that one up uncontested, MVP. Yep. And given how far behind they were 8 to whittle down those turrets. Much easier to pick up the outer mid lane turret. Seems like Samsung want to fight over it, though.
Ian gonna get locked down and blown up completely. Crown finds him, and that's gonna be Max going down as well. Samsung looking to turn things all around. ADD is gonna have to hightail it out of here. Has the Guardian Angel with the teleport. Just like that, 3 members of MVP are going to fall. Samsung turning things around. Beyond roaming down to that bottom side, spotted by a ward. He's not gonna be able to go for the end here. The rest of
pushing in onto that inner turret. Probably will go down, but certainly isn't a massive objective to consider.
Well, the Elder Dragon has been started up. It's really low. Samsung might be able to confirm this, and they will. Smite coming through from Ambition, and now they're going to be looking to fight. They have 90 seconds of power. Cocoon lands on the Helper. Is that enough damage to pop him? He gets stunned into the wall. He will get that Guardian Angel. Wraith going low. W comes in, locks down Ambition, still has his Guardian Angel. Crown goes in deep, has to use the Frozen Tube onto himself. Ian just pushing up into the front lines, really low. Has to start peeling back. Maha goes forward. He's going to take out Crown. That could be the opening here for MVP. Beyond going to get his Guardian Angel pop, but he is in no man's land, and he is going to go down. Tries to flash away to safety, but he falls in the end. It's a 2-for-1 in favor of Samsung, plus the Elder Dragon, and now the Super Creeps are knocking down the Nexus Towers. ADD barely making it out. He's going to try to get rid of these, but Samsung, they might be looking to end right here.
Yeah, that's what they're going to try and do. They're going to teleport onto this creep to try and keep it alive. That's going to be 1. It's going to be 2.
Yeah, Nexus Towers are falling. This is going to be the do or die time for MVP to try to hold on. Exhaust comes out onto Maha. He finds Helper, pops him with a good bit of damage. The shield comes through, and he's going to stay alive. Ambition Jupiter on the backside has the damage, still has the Guardian Angel. That's going to be game 53, almost 54 minutes. One hell of a